All right, we're live. Welcome everybody. Currently using control commands to spawn in some drones. Hello there, Alex. Hello there, Shame. Hello there, Chalk. Hello there, Doc. Hello, Tenebro. Hello, Balding. Just a normal Starfield stream today, you know. Gotta get the most out of it. It's gonna be dead soon, apparently, you know. Bethesda don't. I also would like some ship parts. What do I need? Aluminum. How's everybody doing today? $570. Gonna have some fun. The drones are very fucking cool. What are we missing? Com relay. Hello there, Nolgroth. I didn't miss anything, Balding. We're just currently building some drones. Hello there, Ace. How goes it? 246 B64, 246 B64. Hey, can we build? Bum, 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 bum. Happy Friday. Happy Crimson Friday, everyone. Hello there, Don. How goes it? Oh my, what is that? All right, let's build 99 of them. Let's build 100 of them, and let's build 50. No, we'll build 30 of these. A hunter. We'll build 50 hunter, and we'll build 50 remotes. Hello there, Polybus. Hello there, Chris. The meds, look at it's very good. Honestly, Cyrinx, it's probably one of the coolest mods I've ever seen, in my opinion. No Starfield news today that I am aware of. Comment. Hello there, Super. Hello X. Hello Chris. Hello Polybus. I think I said hello. Apologies if I'm saying hello multiple times. All right, but the review will be out tomorrow regardless, but yeah, it's fucking awesome. Check this out. Oh, we're fucking over encumbered. Let's not check that out. What does that mean, X, for people that are not very clever? There we go. Watch this. As I'm still over encumbered. What the hell? Some oxygen. That would be my asthma. Oh. So we're gonna. Let's. Hello there, Withing. Hello there, Penguin. Hello there, Styles. Watch this. Alright, drone mode. Hello there, Eddie. You gotta give it a minute. Despite the year 2400, it takes a while. Get her kicked up. I'll say last. You give it a minute. It's loading. Please don't break my game. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. How fucking cool is this? I'm an FPV droner. Yeah. Hopefully nobody will question that I'm flying an explosive device around the New Atlantis. Fine though. Gotta keep everyone on their toes. The agenda day exam is to play some Starfield. I think they're showing stuff today, but I have no... Oh, shit. I have no real interest in watching it because it's mainly ESO. Pretty sure... No, it's only terrorism if I blow it up. Can you get hurt while it's loading? You can, and you can kill yourself while it's loading. I'm not a Freestar agent. We're just here to... Hello there, Fall. We're just here to keep stuff in check. So the one thing, so the our scripting other than that, ship parts. What's something useful you would like in a mod? Something that automatically causes Bethesda to update. I don't think it has a range limit, but we'll see how far we can get with it. I think it's pretty much infinite, which is really cool. Where's the tanks when you need it? Oh, there's Cordic. Hello there, Cordic. It's very cool, right? We'll blow this up safely, away from everybody. Retrieve awaiting followers. Who the fuck's an awaiting followers? Okay, I don't know who the followers are. Let's do a quest and we'll do some combo with them. These are so fucking cool. Market it 88. You made 800%. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! Now you'll be able to afford some new paid mods. Yeah, well, we can't be blowing up innocent civilians. What are we, the Free Start Collective? Gonna go grab a bounty and then, but this is so fucking cool, you know? Hello, United. Alright, let's go to the mission. You get here. Who is that? Waiting? Or this is the cow sneak attack, or do they know you did it? Cordic might be able to answer that, but if he can't, we will test it. I'm sure he knows. Regardless. Dropped a mic on it. He's a lol cow. What's a lol cow? Do you use Nexus mods? I do not, Farrier. I prefer creations because I only use mods that can be used on both Xbox and PC. Can you outdo Roach's bounties or constellations? Yeah, it's always for science. And I'll be able to see bounties. I don't know. That sounds very dystopian, using like a fucking drone. Nothing happened all day. Stream starts and bam. You can, but it takes forever, Eddie. Next, I don't know if it's for new mods. We could use mods on PC. Well, no, you can, but I just like to kind of be able to transition between freely. All right, danger. Infested observatory has been discovered in Cheyenne. Destroy it before. Okay. All right. Kill the spacer punk on Voss. Yes. Just don't bring UC security to our door. Can you use these drones to make adverts in the night sky? If your adverts are large explosions, I guess. All right, let's go to a planet. Go to any planet in the Cheyenne system. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna blow up some Freestar. We're gonna use YouTube. Lolcows are basically pariahs of society. The pressure to record, stream their lives. Usually they're cringy, but oh, hold on now. Was that the person again? Was that the person that the person that streamed themselves live for like a certain amount of time? Were they French? I seen some mention of that. Again, I don't know if we're talking about a different person. Okay, it's not, yeah. I think so. Getting the hand of dealing with redundancy dependencies are kind of annoying. Oh, it wasn't that? Okay, sorry. Because I know there was a French guy that like streamed himself for a long time. Infested observatory. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this is new. This danger mission from never seen that. This danger mission I'm on currently is from yeah. You can tell it's a Chaos Nerd mod because he loves putting us really close to planets. I am going to review that X. I'm interested to see how Lysoft Dev has done it. I just shoot it? Yeah, that was easy. All right, let's go to the planet. Where's the mission? Kill the spacer. Perfect. I like how this ship. Thank you, Chuck. I built this last week. It's supposed to be like a Taio warship. What is that? It's a random star station. Papa, making your ships in a creative. So, we did like a kind of a mod a while ago. It was like a Starfield Anonymous pack. And it did quite well. But the main issue with me doing that is I don't know how to mod. Sadir did kind of explain the premise, but I'm lazy. Make a betting mod for the Red Mile, as in bet on yourself to win. Yeah, but that's unfair. Isn't that like metagaming? Can you bet on yourself? Is that not legal? Plus, I feel like we know we're gonna win. All right, where are we going? We're going that way. Okay, time to deploy the minions. All right, we're gonna go. Minion 1. Minion 2. Minion 3. Minion 4. Minion 5. Minion 6. Minion 7. I liked your it's a mod. It just doesn't do anything and it's vanilla. Are you talking my review? Or someone else's? ID is such an abrasive word, you know? I prefer cute, potentially. Oh, yes, fair. I gotta do a sequel to that. Because, like, that was actually quite fun. Alright, this is the world we live in, alright? Can you imagine, like, trying to outrun fucking FPV drone? I mean, there's people that actually are, so maybe let's not be too joking about that. Alright, my minions, you've got one job. Over there is potential free star collective. We're gonna brutally murder them all. I prefer the cold, hard company of robots. At least they'll love me and not cheat on me with their cousin Jimothy. Alright, let's do it, robots. Wait, will they... Ooh, let me see. So they're set to follow me. But I'm pretty sure when I use the remote, I become the follower. So, well, apologies as the sound gets very loud while we load. I parked at the wrong spot. It's still so fucking warm here. It's annoying. It's like it's pretty much... Where does autumn start? No, autumn started already, yeah. Actually, no, it probably didn't. Jimothy did no. I mean, cheating on, you know, your best friend, you know. Uh-oh. Where did the drones go? Uh-oh. There's no civilians on this planet, right? Alright, I may have lost my drones. If anybody is on, whatever planet this is, and, sees a swarm of explosive drones, maybe don't approach them. Alright. Hello? This is your Uber Eats delivery. Can I open doors of this thing? Hello? Alright. This is the problem. I don't have opposable thumbs. What if I knock on the window? Excuse me? Excuse me, I'm at the door. Can you ping me in, please? I got your Kung Pao chicken. Oh, thank you. Alright, they got the message. Oh, I see you. Hello. You gonna open the door for me, like a good gentleman? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You die now.
You're already dead.
Oh, my minions are here. 2 of them are. What the fuck? What happened to the rest of them? Go, my minions! Attack! I don't know what the hell happened to the rest of them. Right, they're gonna try. One actually, let me hide behind a rock. Worth keeping his other mod, the handed there. You can kind of, but like obviously the premise of the other one is like it's supposed to be like an improvised explosive device. You know, like whereas this one is obviously you can detonate them, but they don't go as far, I believe, and I kind of like the improvised one more for not because I'm Irish and Irish have a history of making improvised explosive devices with fertilizer. Oh, speaking of fertilizer, there's a farmer. All right, where am I gone? Look, I'm holding a tablet. I got the new fucking ROG Ally X. Let's see if we can run Gears of War, shall we? Fucking stand still, me. I will say it's incredibly fucking creepy that they, like, you're able to move my character, because I'm assuming engine fix need to be installed. People saying it's buggy, like they missed the notes. Engine fix. It's not buggy on my end. All good. I don't use thingy. Cordic, have you essentially made this? Is this still me, or is that a companion? Because it's kind of trippy the way like he tries to move out of my way. It's fucking sick. Whatever mystical magic you did. You got a little tablet. All right. Hopefully in a future. Hold there, Rob. Hopefully in a future update we can get some FPV goggles. Alright, let's fucking go. What would you ask me, Casey? I've tried to review its reputation player. It's not... Ah, okay, cool. That's really fucking clever, though, however you managed to do that. This is the drone, the Meds mod. Little bit man finished with his 2 weeks. He could tell you about his adventure with one of his countrymen. Oh, Freeman. I thought I said Minuteman. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck? We talking about Fallout? What was I going to say? Polybus. I have looked at some of those mods. My biggest issue with KZ's mods is that's the person I think it is that does like the kind of the cyberpunky clothing. A lot of them are only on Xbox, and the PC equivalent like are on Nexus, and I don't really usually like using mods like that because I prefer basically having them kind of easy access. Hello. Excuse me. You let me in? Hello? Left my keys inside. Let's see. Can I blow a hole and do damage through the wall? Let me see. Is that a vent? No. Hello? Yeah, honestly, I think this would be perfect for breakable windows. Hello there, guilty. Open the window, please. With a laser. I'm sure Cordic and Malloy have some awesome stuff in the works, but also we need to take a step back and realize that, like, the level of fucking, like, whatever magical shit had to be done to make this function is honestly fucking mind-blowing. Like, this is so fucking cool. Oh, hello. Oh. Alright. Alright, let me, Oh. Hello. Why is only 2 of you? Alright, let's deploy the hunter-seeker drones again. Alright, let's, Do they have, like, a friend or foe thing? Can we make sure they don't target children? I don't want another international incident. Like, see, I personally think, like, just the More mods till we get some. Cordic actually explained to me that that would be very hard to do, just because of like how finicky that mod can be. I think it was you, Polybus, that asked me, and I asked Cordic, and they basically, the one's like, yeah, I think they did. All right, let's get him, gentlemen and ladies. I suppose you drones don't. I mean, you're probably whatever. You're a fucking explosive drone. You can identify as whatever you want. Just don't fucking blow my legs off. Do not worry, drones. I will open the door for you. We're gonna have like an elevator moment where we're all just kind of chilling. Come on. Like, even the fact that they fly. Like, in the review, which you'll see tomorrow. Hello, Malloy. I was on my usual landing pad. And, you know, the landing pad in Jaffa. And I was expecting them to oh, they're fucking looking. I was expecting them to path like how a normal NPC would path. But they actually fly. All right, everybody in. Get in the airlock. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Get in. Okay, I'm closing this. One. Oh, crouch. That was it. Yes, that was it. I did that accidentally while reviewing, and they all kind of approached me. Open the door. Come on, guys. We got shit to blow up. Come on. Oh. Hello. I think they're... Did I lose them already? How many blew up? There's 2. Very good, Kenneth. I think some of the drones are just... Alright, we'll come in. Come on, boys. In we go. Alright, you're coming in on your own. That's fine. I have faith in you. Get him. Engage in combat. Hello. Get him, drones. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Blow him up. Nice. Oh, fuck me, that explosive range. Hello. Don't mind me. I hear you. You have them. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I died. All right. All right, that was nice. Good job, drones. 10 out of 10. They should be recalled as well if any are lost. Ah! Alright, let's attempt that again. Oh shit, wrong drone. Anybody check out the Avantech weapon mod? Weapon mods. I did a review of that, Corrupt. It's very cool. Alright, Malloy. No problem. Premature explosive. Yeah, I don't have that issue myself. I have, what is it called? Erectile dysfunction. No, I don't actually have that, thankfully. You just gotta give it a minute. There we go. We're connected. Who's that sexy motherfucker? Is that me? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, can you play Gears of War on that without it crashing? Oh, you can? Fuck me. Definitely not the ROG Ally X. Too soon? Too soon. There's actually, well, I have to show them off. There's, there's like EM ones, and there's ones that knock out, like narcotic ones, which are very fucking cool. Yes, yes, I am balding. I am using, Chaos Nerbs. Hello there, Dre. Welcome. So, for all intensive purposes, Cordic, is this the player character? It's like everything should render. It's like if you did eventually make like a drone that was a recon drone, would it, like, you know, like, unlock the POIs? Like, say if they were scattered across planet? No, oh, that's fucking sick. No, the delay is the exact same, stream. The delay is the exact same. Yeah, there's nothing today. Realistically, I feel like we're only going to... There's one, like, it's possible throughout the weekend Bethesda might show off something. But, like, so far, their entire, like, setup, or, like, hello. Hi. How are you? Oh, don't get up. Oh, did I miss? Was that fucking railing OP? I have reviewed the Singularity skills mod. Because I'm a big fan of the Singularity mod. Those skills mods in general, the mod author that does them does a phenomenal job. He did the... what was it? Yeah, his mods are very good. I was gonna say, yeah. So all we really know is that it's possible. Sunday, they have like an hour stream right at the end on Sunday where they basically say, like, you know, goodbye Gamescom. There might be a trailer there. Honestly, that was part of what it made me think. The fact that it's like the German team. Your explosion will be known that it's you. Yes. You can also, so something pretty funny. Let me see if I can replicate it. Hold on now. I did something. Do I have anything? How would I kill myself? Oh yeah, just take off my helmet. Am I not dying? Am I just a god? Do I need to breathe? I'm just a god, apparently. No, I don't have god mode on. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? Hold on now. Let me put out one and blow myself up. There is a few Rev 8 mods. Alternatives. The thing is, hover is so tricky to do. It's all dropping with PlayStation. Oh, God. Oh, nothing nicer than some ballygown water. Alright, this shouldn't kill me. Okay, that did 800 damage, but I'm a tank. Alright, let's, we're gonna get in and hide and blow him up. Sneaky. Hello, Spacer. See, they're adding new vehicles to Dune. There's like a new update to Dune. Yeah, the price increase is... Oh, hello. Hey there. The price increase is fucking crazy. Let me put the drone. Comedian player doesn't load properly. To be fair, I don't mind the loading because, like, the level of how cool it is just fucking insane. Now, obviously, I'm assuming you're not are you invincible in this form, Cordic? So could you die while it's loading? If it's the colored Rev 8, that is more than likely. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, you might blew himself. Alright, that's fine. You die. I love knocking them on their ass. Wait. Can we? The hover one, that is probably zone. Is it the paid one? Because if it's the paid one, it's zone. Can I? So I've never tried this before, but I kind of want to test something. So if the drone loses health, it explodes and you return. Ah, okay. Let me see if... I don't know. This probably won't work because it's not a weapon, is it? Oh, it is a weapon! Oh, now. I'm just gonna Google what the things are. Where is it? So that's F213. No, you can't. Never mind. I was seeing if you could apply. I was seeing if you. Oh shit! I was seeing if you could apply perks to it, or like traits. I was gonna give it double damage. All right, where are you?
There you are.
Excuse me. We're trying to add won't work. Do you think? That okay? Fair. Can you I wonder is it possible to in the base version of the game, can you apply weapon traits to grenades normally? Base if the vanilla grenades could get legendary versions, they might actually be useful. The drone inherits your perk bonuses. Oh. All right, let's send out the hunter drones. Just imagine the UC flying over Dazra, low orb, or inside the atmosphere, and just fucking throwing them, deploying hundreds of them. Hello there, Lee. Welcome. Where else is there? We gotta go hunt some creatures. What's that over there? Deserted robotics lab. I'll show you the poison one real quick. Let's head. Let me press my button. Let's head back to lodge. Uh-oh. Excuse me, boys. You need to go back inside now. This is the drone model E. Enemy predator drone. Yeah, it is weird because the grenades, they're fucking useless. Even the ones that were added with the with the expansion, the ones you can craft. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they didn't even work right. Can you put things on that drone like potato? Okay, now you're making me wonder. Well, also, why did you go potato, Bob? Fucking racist. I know the perfect thing to put on him. Let me come on out. Got you. Where's he gone? Drone, stand still. Alright, let me store my stuff before I bleed to death. Food delivery. Do you want some chunks delivered per? Alright, I think. What is it with objects in Starfield not? Everything slides off. Oh, can I put a bucket on it? Alright, go in the bucket. Yep, I need to. Oh. It doesn't have propeller props or prop guards. My eyes. Jump on the drone, see if I can ride it. No. The player character falls through it. That's how I always determine whether or not a game is amazing or not, is if you can jump on objects. If you can't jump on objects, we need a bigger bucket. Alright, how do we find... Oh, there's a bucket. Give me that. That's what we need. Cora, if you hear explosions, it's fine. Don't come out. I seen this on YouTube. This is how Ukrainian civilians... I got him! Nope, nearly. This is how the Ukrainian civilians deal with drones. They just run at it with a washing basket. Don't actually do that, please. Alright, nearly. Damn it! I want to give you extra armor. Come on. Oh, it needs a lip. Like something with a lip. Anything else here with a... Nope. Basket of doom. It's like, why is there a basket moving towards us? Also, Bethesda, was this really necessary? We don't have ship parts. 2 drones will do true drones. We don't have ship parts, but we have like a fucking functioning step ladder. What the fuck, Bethesda? Like, what the actual fuck? Let me try and say one. Bro, there's like no fun fact, right? Is it here? Some cupboards like actually open, and there's like toasters. Let me actually go up to the kitchen. There's a kitchen here, isn't there? Is there a kitchen? No, I don't think there is a kitchen actually. Let me. Come at. Matt, hello. Did I get him? Nope. Oh, I have to shoot it to open it? Very American. Oh, did I get him? Oh, I got him. Nope. Perfect. We're gonna try and put the drone in the cupboard. Fucking drones in the cupboard. What the fuck is this? Why is there collision for inside there? Oh my god. Alright, that drone's staying there. I wonder, can he get out of there? What the fuck? Alright, let me see if we can get out of there. Will he follow me? Is there even pathing in there? Oh, he's trying, I think. What the fuck? Did he just... Why is he on fire? Oh, he made it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Perfect. Alright, what else can we fit him in? Alright, let's fucking see. Is there anything else we can... Oh, can we... Is there any toilets that open? We're not bullying the... Alright, that's... Oh, can I fit him in there? Does that open? Will it? Oh. Under the bed? We'll try under the bed. Be one of the best ways to keep the boogeyman out of there. Alright. Alright, okay. Well, that bed... And that bed doesn't have a solid one. Can you go in the... Can you go up there? Perfect. Good little drone. Whose room is this? Is this Sarah's room? Alright, if you could turn off the propellers just so I can see what's going on here. Good little drone. You got a bathroom? It's a magnetic arm. Oh, oh, will this work? Can I pick up this? Alright, hold on, drone. Damn it! The toilet. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, it's not the oh, a cushion. Oh, a cushion. What if we, like... Alright, I'm gonna find something that can fit there. Let's try and put it under the bed. Yep, he's under the bed. Perfect. He's fine. Oh, and he's back. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my god, this might be it. Fucking, you've seen Solid Snake. If it's solid drone. No, why does it fucking fall? I don't believe you can command them to wait. We'll just chill with you, and then if there's like an enemy, we'll kind of... Oh, nearly. Damn it. Anything in here? Like, I need something big. Well, these ones are basically like hunter-killer drones, so like as soon as there's something in range that will want to kill them, it will just, like, it will tear off. Like, if it randomly tears off, there's a chance it wants to kill Vasco. But the other version I have, the one you, like, deploy... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, next level. Give me a minute. And it's a good thing I started FPV piloting myself, because, you know, I'm... There we go. Alright. This is just, you know, we're just testing some drones, you know? Insider trading. So the loading time, Malloy, it's the same on Xbox and PC. Now, on Xbox, obviously, I had no issue. Or no, I have no other mods. Oh, am I player character sized? Fuck. Is this player character sized? On Crimson Plus stream. So I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to fit the flyable drone inside there, am I? Could I try? Wait, can I put this on my head? Can you use the drones to shoot it? By Jesus, you can, Wiz. We'll check it out in a second. Come on out. Crimson wants to see if he can put this on his head. Nope. Alright, let's take a scenic look through Atlantis again. Alright, we'll wait for daytime. Alright, Tedbro. It is player side collision. We have a workaround PC, but we need Bethesda to lift the limitation for resizing players. Can you fly it in water? In water? We can try that. Ship expansion? What ship expansion? Oh, you're not telling me. Poison the water well. Oh, it'll disconnect it? Alright. So I will say having a camera mode, like, drone with, like, I don't know, again, I don't know how hard it weighs, right? But if you make, like, a version that literally you can remove the hood, Xbox players would love that for being able to take pictures of ships. It seems to have a boost. Am I correct in thinking that? Like, when I click the stick, it boosts... I don't know, it seems to boost a little bit. Use the star power. What star power? Star power input. What's star power input? Oh, LBRB? Okay. Can we ban styles, please? Oh, I have a camera. Does my light turn? Oh, there's a fucking light! Alright, Paul, have a good one. The bumpers. Alright, I'm pressing the bumpers. I was saying that the bumpers don't do anything. This bumper does my light. Left bumper does nothing.
Been up there, huh?
It's so fucking cool. You a child? Hello, child. You like my Hi. You like my explosive drone? Smile for the cat. Don't worry. The safety's on. Not the Freestar fucking collective here, you know. Our safeties aren't the trigger. The same time as the server not working, right? Let me disconnect the drone. Wait. If I disconnect the drone out here, do I have to go get it? LB and RB should toggle the hood. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Whoa. Okay, hold on now. That's tricky. Is it like it's a tap? Oh, it takes a second. Oh, that's fucking sick. So Xbox has free cam. You guys are fucking geniuses. Oh, this is fucking cool. Hell yeah, so you kind of have to tap it. Okay, I was holding it. My bad. This is fucking sick. Oh, this is so fucking cool. I've probably said it a lot of times. Yeah, this is fucking awesome. Because that's one of the more annoying things. The first flash is just so to know that. Ah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, because like when I was like when I used to do like my ship reviews back in the day on Xbox. All right, Malloy, have a good one. But I used to do my ship reviews. I used to basically just try and jump up and boost pack. This is fucking sick. It's supposed to disconnect, but I do want to test it because I wonder what types of water. I want to go down to my ship first real quick. Is there a boost mode or no? I feel like it is, but I can't tell. Because it seems like the same controls as free cam, kind of. That's what I'm saying. Imagine, you know, everyone buy this mod, right? We need to buy this so that they can spend more time. Because if they can, like, get it so that they speed it up a bit and make it our ship, oh, that'd be fucking sick. And again, if two modders are able to do this, they're clearly very talented. Bethesda, you better be cooking some big... Oh, my ship's not here because I fast travel. Whoops. All right, let me land this somewhere safely and I'll go spawn my ship. Hello. Nice and gently. All right, disconnect. Bit of a loading because I was far away. Let me go down.
Something to report?
No, nothing to report. This is so fucking cool. Very little drone. Little droney. Oh, what? That makes sense. Nice and gently, boom. Let me spawn my ship.
Anything
Hello.
I can help? Need some work done?
Yeah. Can I spawn my ship?
Okay. Nope.
Don't mind me. I'm just setting up my explosive drone. I have permits. I'm a tier 1 citizen. It's like, can you imagine? It's like, yo, are you using an explosive drone to record footage? Yeah? Don't worry, it's the safety's on, right? That's what the red light means. Here we go. Yeah. That's cool. That's so fucking cool. Look at that. Look how fucking cool that is. Hello there, Paul. Welcome. We're having fun with drones. You like this ship? Which ship? The ship I made currently? Why is your camera drone bipping? Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Just keep about 40 feet away from it. MCC Force player dialogue will also... Alright, let's 50 feet away. I built it. If you watched the stream last week, I built it. You should be able to kind of build it Because I mean, to be honest, it's probably one of the more simpler builds I've made. There's not a lot of, like, intricate parts to it. This is the Irideem Pro. It's meant to be a kind of a Tile, if Tile built a warship. And yeah, it's very nice. You look in the window. Yeah. I really love the, there's like a lens feature on it too, Cordic, which is really cool. As a wax player, there are quirks. Yeah, like one of the things I found, let me see if I can, I want to try and see if I can show you, let me, oh, actually, what? I won't do that. The actual photo mode drone with lens overlays. I don't know. Let me check that. That's a fair point. Let me check that. Oh, guess what? Guess what, guys? I mean, most of you guys might not care too much, but remember Jump Ship, the game that I was playing on stream? It's like the up to 4-player co-op PvE ship game. That's a set release date. It's coming out on Xbox and PC on September 21st, which is really fucking sick. I'm excited for that. We'll get fucking ship parts in some game, just might not be Starfield. New car uses nothing but robots and drones. All right, let me take it off. And if we do that, photo mode. Yes, you can Oh, I'm a drone! That's so cool! A little selfie cam. So like when you do, yeah, so you're basically connect to it. You can be, I'm going to be streaming it and I'm going to be doing content on it. Yes, 100%. It looks very fucking fun. Little baby drone. Wait, can I make him do poses? Oh my god. He can do poses. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright. I don't know if, was that intentional? I don't know if that was intentional, but that's fucking hilarious. So it's called Jump Ship. It's basically, imagine like a kind of a 4-player... Oh, it's not called Jump Ship anymore. Sorry. It's called... What is it called now? Oh god, I can't remember. It's not Jump Ship. If you check out the drone, you'll notice the LED light reflects their function. Green is good, yellow searching, red combat, white remote control. Take a pic while the drone's exploding. That could be difficult. Oh, it's not called Jump Ship. It's called, I don't know. I'll have to check. But it's basically like a kind of up to 4-player. You can play it solo, but it's up to 4-player kind of PvE co-op kind of ship game where you have these ships and like it's spaceships. Basically, you go to like different areas. Cordic and Malloy, both of them were here. That is Jared. Jump Space is called now. Yes. It's so fucking fun, especially with friends. But I'm just it's like basically like kind of like realistic in that when you're in combat, you know, you'll have your pilot and your gunner, but you'll have to be careful. You might get boarded by robots. You might accidentally blow up the ship. All right. Wait, what happens if we... All right, preservation strength. That's kind of cool though. That's really fucking cool. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Let me Rider of Icarus. I don't think so. What was that? Let me go to... I want to show something that I found quite funny. This modded Xbox. It is. I only review mods that are on Xbox. It is Meds. It's I'll have a full review out tomorrow, but it is 500 credits. Honestly, probably the best 500 credits you'll ever pay. All right, let's... Co-op Starfield would be fun, but I think given that... All right, let me craft some of the... Given that, like... people like weren't all like a huge fan of 76. Like, I mean, like 76 now thankfully has its own kind of player base, but although saying that, I feel like the people left with Starfield, the 4 people, would probably, you know, I mean, it's a weird one. It would be it would definitely be fun, but it'd be one of those things where like I'd prefer if they focused on actual content, and then maybe down the line, you know. All right, let me make some thank you, McPickle. I will do. Alright, so let me build a few of these. So, your generosity is boundless. Alright. So I don't know if... Mm. No, no, no. So I need... Let me put these here. Don't worry. I'll buy myself something nice. Thank you very much, regardless that is. Pills also an arming sequence, you can see. I need to get the... Can I shoot them? Yes, I can. And it didn't hurt me. Never mind, it killed me. Okay. Alright, we'll probably have to make the... Because what I'm trying to get... If I get my health low enough... Is there like a console command? McPickle. Can you imagine if they just made pickles? Hello there, Mona. Welcome. I think, are pickles like a big American thing? Because I know they do them over here a little bit. But like, they're not like huge. Well done. Thank you. Professional. Clearly that wasn't C4 because I'm pretty sure C4 is not explosive like that. 0 to 10 mod Cordic, you gotta like at least get a degree in what would that be? Like pyrotechnics? Bomb making? Come on now. Your bombs need to be made of exactly the composites. Oh, everyone has had a big pickle. Terrorism. Pickles are terrorism, Mona? What the fuck? I'm not a big American thing. I'm Welsh. So you're a big Welsh thing? I like pickles. Eat them in my dishes. Pickles, or as we call them, gherkins. They're not like usually very popular over here. I'm gonna watch the rest of research for this. Alright, let me see if I can. I'm gonna make the normal ones real quick. Like, oh, he's learned to make... Oh, it's for Starfield. Never mind. Hey, Jimmy, you know people play Starfield? Huh? Didn't know that was a game. All right, let's make a few of these. All right. Yeah, you missed it, Mona. We put a drone in a box. It was phenomenal. Am I on God mode? Because it should be... I think the drone mod is fucking cool. Oh, I'm on extreme. That would be why. Let me put myself on normal. I want to get myself low because I saw something that was really fucking funny. New items. Oh yeah, no, it's so fucking... It's awesome. Like, honestly... Probably one of the best, like the best mod I've ever seen in terms of like the shit. It's gonna regen my health. No, don't regen my health. No, stop. I'm gonna have to remove that perk. This mod drone's on. All right, let me. Where is it? I need to remove very briefly. I need to remove rejuvenation. I just want to show you something that's kind of funny. What do the drones count towards perk-wise kills? I believe you, Cordic, you were saying they're demolition? Is Declan hyped for the onslaught of Xbox Helldivers, Mona? Ready to deploy? Player, help. Reju for Misk. No, not Misk, perk. Damage to player, you can also turn on damage numbers to see it. Hello there, Frederick! Or Santoya, sorry. Drone with a gun. There were crazy cleaners in the Discord. It was interesting. We had an interesting discussion. Player.remove perk. Player.remove. Oh yeah, actually, let me use... We'll have to have it. Player.remove perk. 28AE13. Thank you. Now, I just thought this little anecdote. Those big brooms. Only the finest. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. All right, perfect, perfect. Now watch this. This is pretty funny. Hopefully it'll do it. So yeah, I think it's did it. So the character's like basically, you'll hear the heartbeat, and then when it goes drone mode, give it a minute. I gotta connect. Tell you what sort of batteries you powering these drones there, Cordic? Because like in the future, there's some crazy shit going on here. My fucking Neo can only. Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! Wait, why am I not wearing a spacesuit? Damn it! All right, let me. I'm gonna really quickly Wait, why did he have his clothes off? See, what I'm trying to... I don't know how to... Like, hold on, I'll swap to my... Let me swap to my, like... It's probably going to be 2Ts trying to do... Basically... What the fuck? Why are they see-through? No, you're not invincible. You can definitely kill yourself. But what basically happened, you'll see in the video tomorrow, I was, like, super low because I basically killed myself. And then when I went in drone mode, I heard that like heartbeat. And when I looked back at my player, or the player presentation, he was in down mode, which is really trippy. Because like, I didn't know player could be in down mode. Anyway, let me quickly heal. And let's make some more drones. Wait, why did he have his clothes? Hello there, Shari. Welcome. 2D health stash. Oh, you can do that to see... the potential leak of the Steam console. I'm not sure if it's real. To be honest, though, there's been a lot of rumors, like, with Steam wanting to launch their own... Because the Steam OS currently... all right, Kenneth, have a good one. The Steam OS currently is only on the Steam Decks and stuff, but there's been, like... They've wanted to do a kind of a console for quite a while. Doing good, Shari? How you doing? Alright, let me make some more drones. Alright, so we need stun. I need argon. Good, Don, good. It's nice and chill over here. A help. Also, I'm not sure if you're aware, Cordic, or anyone ever doing mods, while you're probably intending on you made it for balancing reasons, fuck me, it takes fucking ages to get them fucking, them primers. The girl at Centaurian Arsenal will sell like 7 every 3 refreshes. I'm surprised you can't craft them. Drone be damage, explode, damage to the drone isn't transferred to the player, damage to the fake players. But yeah, because you can, if you kill the fake player, you will die. Help. What was I looking for? Help. What was it? Stun gas. So help. We need argon. Oh, Saints Row. Yeah. Like to be honest, I didn't realize how tedious it is to make ammo. Like you're honestly just better off buying it. Like without a way to make primer, which there might be a way, but I'm not aware. Without a reason to, there's no point. It's like you can buy like 7 at a time. I'm gonna show you real quick. So you've got the normal one and the high yield. The high yield just does more explosive damage. The stun gas we will make. I'm just gonna get help. Argon for misc. Player dot add item 5588. So what have you been up to these days, Mona? You harassing Greg's staff? With find components or intentional to make it not super. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like you can find them, obviously, yes. I think it is balanced given how powerful they are, like as a weapon. Sedative. No. Sed. Hey. 2, 6. You still there, guilty, or did you go to Burger King? And that's that one. Honestly, Saints Row are like some of my favorite games out there. Toxin. Hot take, I think Saints Row 2 is better than GTA 4. Lee's probably out to crucify me, but it is true, I believe it. Toxin. Toxin. 1, 2, B7. Perfect. So we need to make some gas. Creation called shopping listing and help care without having to crawl. Very true, very true. Because it is. You are sick. No, don't be disrespectful. That's no. It's true. See, I don't know. I'm not a fan of like single player GTAs, and I found that GTA 4 multiplayer was very. I don't know. It was like very tedious. Not tedious. Like kind of not tedious, but. So we're gonna do the toxic hunter drones. We'll do 30 at aim. Then do the stun gas. I love GTA 5's multiplayer. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't like how like GTA 4's multiplayer was like kind of Red Dead 1, where like like your whole like premise is basically you got a sandbox, you can't really do too much. Like you can't buy like cars properly. You can only kind of store them. Whereas I much rather like GTA 5, you can buy cars, you can own cars, all this sort of stuff. Whiteout need positron batteries to make it. Is it because the white hot needs? I don't. That's a weird one. God, Jerusalem multiplayer was really cool. Shame they abandoned the model. See, I played a little bit of one. Protect the pimp. Oh god. I just like the missions in like the like side missions in Saints Row 2. Like honestly. I would love a game that focuses on insurance fraud. It was so much fucking fun. See, the thing is, like, that's something I think I talked about in, I think one of the streams the other day, was just like, if you look at Fallout 4 system of like, like, it was Tuesday stream. Like, you look at like Fallout 4 system, right? Where it's like, I need aluminum. I click it, it shows up, it highlights. Like, the system for this is a lot like more finicky. Like, why isn't there like a component search in the menu? Yeah, like Saints Row 3 was good, and then I think they realized that like they're not going to be able to compete with GTA, so they tried to make it more zany. Hello there, Michael. Welcome. It doesn't even say hello to me, just sure. I see how it is. Kill the pirate rover on Lavelle. Infiltration. Make a cop car my main monster and lives heartbroken when I found out you couldn't. Yeah. All your ships. Name class. I do hope eventually we'll actually get like a Bethesda will add that as an actual function. Alright. Infiltrate Jaffa 3. 2 felt... Well, see, I think 3 had some... to be honest, that, like, scene with fucking Kanye's song Power was, like, fucking... Yeah, it was just so hype. But they did... hello there, Recon. Welcome. They did break off from, like, what it was. They went more kind of out there. The new one was apparently very bad. I never got around to playing it, but you never know. See, I'm easygoing with games and stuff, like with movies. So people saying it was shit, it might actually have been somewhat passable. All right, let me wait till daytime. I feel like my game is broken again, because I don't think that grass is supposed to be that translucent. Oh, something. Why would they push DLC back next year? No GTA is coming out. That's what I mean. It's all right, Cordic. Have a good one. Yeah, it is. It is honestly, it is a weird one, Paul. And like, unless Bethesda are kind of just like fuck it, like people will probably play it because like the overlap probably isn't that big. Power's a banger. Power's a banger. Yeah. Oh, there are plants, so it might just be glowy. Okay, that makes sense. Ba-doo. Boo. Dragon asked a good question there. I generally don't know what my hopes are for GTA 6. Oh, what did Disco say? Sorry, I missed it. Are you hoping for GTA 6 multiplayer? I am hoping it to be more like 5, but like more, sorry. If I ever miss a comment, repeat it, because sometimes I'm blind. I should definitely not fucking flying bikes. Fuck that shit. I would like it, like, multiplayer to be, like, more like obviously 5. But obviously, like, let the players kind of do more. Like, I love outdoor houses with, like, you know, like, kind of like, and I know it'd be hard to do. Like, I always thought it'd be really cool if, like, kind of like how the camp system works in 76, where, like, let's say people can buy, like, mansions with actual outdoors that you can customize and stuff. And it would kind of work similar to the yachts, where you could enable it so that people could fight you. Because, like, I loved, like, all the houses, but I didn't like that the majority of them were basically just apartments that had a window that's seen out, but that was basically it.
This is a beautiful place, don't
Oh,
you
is
think?
it? Yeah, it's so beautiful. Where's my doors? Where is my doors? How do we get out? Oh, is it there? Supposedly coming. Oh. I am excited. We're getting mansions GTA. Oh, I wonder how they're gonna do them. Cause like I'm obviously I'm excited, right? So let's try the. All right, let's do the stun gas. I'm gonna go to the strip club in peace. Just working a barge. Superintendent from Letter Kenny. Oh really? He was from Letter. Oh that. Yeah. Dickheads. All right, that's well. I mean, it makes sense being from there because you know that's close to the coast. See, Donegal, so Letterkenny and Donegal, it's like in the north, but it's still Ireland. Like for anyone that doesn't know Ireland, a map of Ireland, imagine the island of Ireland, but like the top half is Northern Ireland, except for like one county in the top left, that's Donegal, and they're basically like kind of like our version of the South. They talk funny. Some of them obviously very chill people. Hello there, Elevated. Some of them are just like, Jesus Christ. Clubs at Neon. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. I kind of would like to see Neon be more out there. And, like, outlandish. If you ever speak to him again, ask him what it's like living in Northern Ireland. He'll probably have a fucking hissy fit. Alright, wait, are they chasing me? Or are we chasing them? Have we become the hunters? Mansions would be very sick, though. But the... You know one of the funniest things about GTA, right? I'm pretty sure, like, when in GTA, and Michael, before you start throwing insults at me, I've never done it, right? But I'm pretty sure in GTA, when you're getting, like, lap dances online, can't you talk into the mic to them? I'm pretty sure I've heard people singing in the shower online. I've heard people, like, talking to, yeah, inappropriate things to inanimate strippers. Talk to me again, fair enough. No, there's nothing wrong with Northern Ireland. It's just kind of a bit of a banter joke. Like, the north of Ireland is obviously, it's like British, so it's United Kingdom. Whereas the Republic, or the, you know, Ireland as we call it, there's like, yeah. I mean, there's ongoing troubles up there. You have the Irish Republican half, and then you've got the loyalist British half. They don't reply, but you can. It's fucking funny. My fucking robots go. Half of it's Protestant. That's the big issue, is like you've got the Protestants who are generally like kind of unionists, so they're pro-UK. And then you've got the Republicans that are like pro-Ireland. Generally speaking, they're both as bad as one another. They're both fucking crazy loonies. Obviously not all of them, but like the main shit, yeah, you know. Rob a store. Landline, talking to a stripper. They could get more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, in multiplayer that's how it was. Come on, dronies. Oh, are they enemies? An enemy? Oh yeah, it is. Get him. I mean, I suppose kind of. See, so these ones, they knock them out. It puts like a gas. Oh, the drone knocked himself out. What the fuck? That's a bug. But it like puts these gas and it knocks them out, which is really fucking cool. Very cool. I think he's... Come here. Get him, drone. Get him. Pew. That's the Backstreet Casino penthouse. The roller coaster. I only realized the roller coaster like semi recently when I started playing when I was playing GTA, and the Ferris wheel. That's honestly the minute you get on it, you're like, I want to get off. And then we have the poison one. Poison damage a little bit lackluster. I do mention in the video. Hopefully, they can fix it. See, you came up his symbols. Oh, you defuse bombs that I make. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he would definitely. It would have triggered him so much if you had have asked him what's it like being from the north. Because if he's making reference like that, dude's probably like a staunch IRA man. So you can see the damage. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But it does, I mean, the thing is, it seems to last quite a while. The gas damage. Don't think the gas hurts me. There might be still some news, Davey, like, at the end of the week, maybe, but I'm not holding out hope. Like a few people have said, because it's just the German headquarters for Bethesda. Actually built Neon in the game. And obviously with concept art, yeah, like it's never gonna be like what it is, but I will say that Neon does feel like I feel like Neon should be the sort of place where like you should get like secondhand smoke from the Aurora. Like there should be like a blue fucking like tinge everywhere, you know? And like the alien dancers, like I kind of get it. Like I'm not trying to advocate here for, you know, women getting their boobies out and men's getting their, you know, their nipples out, I suppose it's different, but like it kind of should be like it very clear like that the Astro Lounge is for crazy motherfuckers, you know? And like there should be like a kind of like that whole thing where it's kind of like because isn't Vegas the sort of thing where like it blends, like you've got like kind of like ultra wealthy in these like casinos, but you've also got like people who are down on their luck, you know, people who are extremely poor. It's like that kind of divide of like, you know, like imagine like. And again, no casinos, which I don't think Neon necessarily would have had, but then would it have had casinos given that, like, maybe. What was it in Blade Runner where you could, Oh no, it wasn't Blade. Was it Blade Runner where he talked to an AI stripper, or was that Halo? Like your office offering to host a rave. Yeah, exactly. It's like, all right. The strippers, we gotta put clothes on them, okay? We can't be having Gareth get his massive penis out again. That was a HR nightmare. We lost 5 fucking people, you know? Which is weird, because, like, it's just, like, you would kind of expect it to be, like, a little bit more, you know, like, out there. Alright, get him. Get him, get him, Droney. Droney, get him. Go. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, go. His location is supposed to be Red Light District, but Square Enix family friendly. This could have did that. That's what I mean, and it could, like... Because, like, the alien kind of thing... Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Like... I can't imagine, like, you giving someone who's, like, come to Neon for their first ever time, taking Aurora, which is probably going to blow their socks off, and having alien dressed up dancers with tentacles. Are you asking them to have heart palpitations? You know? But even, like, the thing is Cora, like, mentions, like, oh, can we go, like, to see Neon? So, like, Neon is clearly something that's there's like for everyone, and like there's nothing really necessarily there, and I do think there should have been like more for, because like Vegas, I'm assuming Vegas, I've never been, I'm assuming Vegas has stuff for kids too, you know, like it's not just for adults. New mod that puts, there is a new mod that puts that. I will be checking that out. I'm interested to see how it works. The game they could have done. We need aliens with tree moves. Oh god. Excuse me, you're dead now. Like, to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it, saying about shows, like, I'm pretty sure there's advertisements in game on the SSNN and posters about like musical performers. Like, where the fuck is the musical performers? Like, I want to watch someone, like, you know, play a violin while I huff some Aurora and eat some chunks. I was in Vegas a couple months ago when she was taking kids there. Whole city smells of weed. Ooh. I fix animations when taking Aurora that shows you're stoned tripping out. Oh god. Alright, let's kill everyone. Excuse me. I got my past 12. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Pop your head, please. Get him, Johnny. Hunt! Hunt! No, not that one! I mean, fair enough. The fuck are you going? Right, they've got AA defense. Like, I know Crimson's already keeping the hopium going and stuff, and at this point, like, I probably should have just let the game die. Well, not that it's dying, that's a joke. But I do still think... So there must be one more event at some point, because Xbox still have to show, or Bethesda still have to show off the new 76 winter update. So potentially we might get something in October. Like, we might get something. I know people are saying the PlayStation reveal. I think it would be very weird to show the Fallout 76, like, his biggest update yet. All right, Don, have a good one. Showing that at the PlayStation would be like, what the fuck? Oh, you know, I've seen that they're updating the Steam like crazy, but, like, just, we need, like, tell us something, for fuck's sake. Like, it's like, reminds me of back when I was a child, and I used to be like, hey, mother, can, like, we go to the toy shop tomorrow? And she'd be like, maybe. It was always lies, but she would say maybe. There is a mod that makes, recently that came out that made Aquila City a little bit... Where the fuck did you come from? Which I plan on checking out. I'm sorry, okay? I thought ship parts would be a fucking easy choice for Bethesda. Apparently I was fucking wrong. Here's some demand for Bethesda to be quiet, specifically for people. Well, see, the thing is, right? The people that shat on Shattered Space, I know I got lots of toys. I was a spoiled child. When you're an only child, you generally get spoiled. Well, it wasn't technically an only child. It's a long story, but yeah. I was the youngest, I suppose, is probably better. You know, like when there's a bit of an age gap, I feel sorry for you because your siblings are kind of growing up and going to college and stuff, and yeah, you know. Anyway, but yeah, like, I understand they like the reception stuff, but like, reception aside, like going like cold turkey and being silent, it doesn't help, you know? Like, you have situations, right, where people... No, Shattered Space. Like, you have, you know, people are making rumors, people are speculating. Like, there's just, yeah, it's not a good look for Bethesda. And it does make me wonder, like, look, there's no point. I'm still gonna, you know, play whatever expansion comes out, whatever. I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna play, you know, the next Fallout and the next Skyrim. But it's, like, as I said in the Discord, which joined the Discord, we have great conversations. It's just, like, it makes me kind of want to take a step back. Because I used to look at Bethesda like I would look at Halo. The Catalyst mod. maybe that sounds familiar. Potentially. What does it do? Yeah, like I used to look at Bethesda as the kind of Bethesda and Halo Studios 343. Any game that came out with like the Halo moniker or like by Bethesda, and by Bethesda I mean Bethesda Game Studios, like yes, I played like Dishonor and stuff like that, but yeah, like I buy it without question. I wouldn't question anything. But the way they've kind of treated their fans, specifically their Starfield fans, right? That's what kind of makes it annoying, because like if you go on their Fallout Twitter, they never shut the fuck up talking about 76, you know, just general Fallout stuff. I mean, hell, you go on fucking Elder Scrolls' Twitter, probably the same thing. Starfield's like radio silent. It's like, it's not helping this the 10 fans still here. Give us something. Like, I'm not asking you like to do the whole roadmap, because let's be honest, I feel like Bethesda wouldn't be able to stick to a roadmap. That's what happened with 76. Like, if you look at the roadmaps now for 76, it's like nothing major. It's like basically just, here's some extra legendaries. And the thing is, I don't think they're going to pull the pin. It's very clear they're working. But again, it's like, if you're like hard at work, right, and they've got like some new stuff on the way, but it's going to take longer. You know, take a few interns, you know, let Jimmy out of the closet, make some ship parts, some new weapons, you know, a new quest line, just something that you can throw at us, you know? Releasing the sign of stars about release date. Oh, and look, I think the one thing I will say, Recon, is I think their massive ES boon was like that they got Oblivion. Like, you'd be happy for the moment. But yeah, I do agree. Like, we know it's coming, we don't know when. And it's kind of funny because, like, when you think about it as a Starfield fan, like, looking at the whole meme of, like, ESO is coming soon, now I'm kind of like, fuck. Like, you know, like, that was us. That it was right there. Bethesda clearly are going on this, you know. But even, like, the thing, too, that's, like, I find weird is, like, with all of this stuff, like, people are speculating, and there's nothing wrong with speculating. I do it, you do it, your mother does it. But it's like, with the speculation, it's just... Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. With the whole, like, speculation and stuff, it's just... It just leads to just... Right. Well, I get feeling Starfield's on the same path right online. I don't think, honestly, I don't think Pickle, it's on that. I don't think they're going to abandon the game, because I think they would have, but the silence is unacceptable. Their defense at this stage, all Luke Stevens will just go apeshit pretty much anything and dump on it. See, this Luke Stevens, I googled him because I had no idea who it was, and he's just like a reviewer of games. Like, I do think it's, as somebody who reviews paid mods, and like I suppose I have a bit of a moniker of, you know, kind of giving reviews and stuff. I think it's crazy that like people would hold a single individual up to like a level of standard. Like, it's like the Angry Joe. Like, I used to watch his content, and I still do to an extent. But like, in the days of the internet, especially YouTube, it pays to be somewhat controversial and somewhat like argumentative. Not saying that he is or anyone is, you know. Like, there's, again, anytime I mention that, there's always kind of a thing of, yeah. But no, sorry, I was gonna say, like, the thing of the speculation stuff, like, a lot of the people have been like, oh, like, Bethesda just like shadow dropping, let them cook. Bethesda, I don't think Bethesda ever really truly shadow dropped anything, to be honest with you. Like, Bethesda would drop a trailer and then the game would come out soon after, yes. But like, I don't think that they're going to shadow drop like updates. First of all, I think it's a very stupid idea with an IP shadow dropping an update. Like, shadow dropping Oblivion, yes, people will play Oblivion because it's Oblivion. If you shadow drop an update for Starfield, while yes, it would be cool, I think you need to give it like a week or two, like, of, you know, like, it's coming, to kind of build up suspense and draw more people in. There's my dog kicking the door in. Imagine Rockstar giving them a game engine for any of their games. What is Rockstar? You were bored for this. What is Rockstar's? What is Rockstar? Well, that's the other thing too. Like, it also is good for it lets the modders know, because like, as much as, you know, it's always a fun argument talking about modders, because I enjoy mods. I think paid mods are great, and I'm a big fan of, I think modding is a big part of Bethesda's community. But at the same time, there's people out there that are like, no, I don't want Bethesda to update the game. It'll break my mods. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Your mods will be fine. They'll be fixed. We need content. But yeah, it would be beneficial again just to have a kind of, all right, it's launching next week, you know, or it's launching in 2 weeks' time, you know, just to give a heads up. But yeah, no, it's crazy to me because, like, I do honestly, right? Like, hello Timmy, how's it going? Like, you see, like, a lot of like Starfield gets a lot of hate, right? Now it doesn't get as much hate necessarily as, like, the hate Starfield get is very, like, surface deep. It's not surface deep. It's like very, like, face level, you know? Like, you'll see people online make a joke about Starfield being trash, right? That's all it goes to. They don't really go in it, which is hilarious because, like, realistically, but the way Bethesda have been handling this has been a travesty, and if the hate was directed towards Bethesda in that, like, you know, oh my god, Starfield is trash because Bethesda is, you know, shitting the bed, it's like, that's fair, you know? That's honestly, and I comment, I'm going to be honest with you, as much as I will still play the game and update, if, you know, when it comes out, no matter when it comes out, I really, truly hope they don't launch the new content alongside the PlayStation launch, because that would be a slap in the fucking face to the Xbox players and to the PC players. Like, there's rumors that are basically that, you know, Bethesda are just trying to do the PlayStation port as a cash grab to get some money and then move on. I don't want that to be the case. But if they do launch, like, if they're waiting for the PlayStation launch to give us everything, that's the case. There's no other way to look at it, you know? Personal Larry seamless. He played seamless graphite footage and claimed it was Astrogate. Did that to claim cruise mode is just an extended cutscene. What? What? Wait, what? That's a bit, you know. Again, though, like, I have to say, like, and honestly, Rob, like, at that point, I can't blame you. Like, if they're going to mistreat the fans that have been here from the start, buying their paid mods, some amazing, some fucking dog shit, you know? Like, that's the laughable thing, you know? It's like, we're not just sat here doing nothing. The majority of people playing this game still, I'd say 80, probably 70, 80% of them have probably bought a paid mod or two. There's probably at least 30% of them, like, buying paid mods monthly, you know what I mean? People street with the kid gloves. Well, I don't, to be honest, it's still hard for me to want to say stuff like that because I'm a bit of a fanboy of Bethesda. And I know that Activision are super egregious. Like, they tried to they patented a matchmaking system where you would be put against people that had bought microtransactions to try and kind of coerce you into buying microtransactions, which is incredibly scummy. They then came out and said, oh, we did this to prevent other people. No, you fucking didn't. I see your fucking Ninja Turtle skins, you fucking scumbags. You don't fucking care. You just care about fucking money. And again, it's like, fair enough, you know. And I don't know, Ubisoft's a weird one, because I enjoy Assassin's Creed. I enjoyed the Black Flag. And for the most part, anyone I know that is a fan of Ubisoft still likes their games, you know? Like the Assassin's Creed games. I know some of their stuff, like the Star Wars game, apparently was a bit of a hit and miss. Hello. But yeah, it's just like... Yeah. Oh, you know, Assassin's Creed was it? No, it was a top seller. It was a top seller, the Assassin's Creed game. That got hate just to get hate. That's what I mean. Like, I think people hate on Ubisoft just for the memes. Like, there's a lot of hate now directed towards the new COD. And I'm going to be honest with you. I will play COD. If COD is on Game Pass and there's no other games out, I will 100% download COD. I have went out and bought CODs. I bought Modern Warfare 1. Modern Warfare 2019. I bought Modern Warfare 2. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I love the weapon customization system. I'm glad that Battlefield took it on board. But now you see a lot of people basically shitting on the new COD, like, oh, Battlefield's better, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I'm a Battlefield fan. I love Battlefield. COD's going to outsell it. COD will outsell it. Like, COD is up there as one of the biggest sellers of all time. There's a reason. That's the primary reason Xbox bought Activision. Because they know that COD is a fucking money. It prints money. It's up there with FIFA. I don't know if FIFA is as money printing these days. Because do EA have the rights to FIFA? Or did they get the rights back? We're going to paid mod system where you can get their system bricked. Yeah, and again, hello, Drake. Didn't miss too much. We're no news today. We're just chilling. The Ghost Recon stuff did kind of bother me because my girlfriend was a big Tom Clancy Ghost Recon fan, and like she would tell me about like how she used to play the games stuff, and I never played them. I remember Wildlands came out, and I was like, "What is this? This is, I mean, kind of cool, but it's basically just Far Cry with a bit more milsim." And then the other one came out, and it was like kind of weird, like they went to like a Destiny thing. Oh, and I would definitely agree, Paul. Like the creation store, like it's like we were talking in the Discord again. I kind of joke. Bethesda's a live service game without the content. Like it's got the paid mod store that is essentially keeping the game alive. You know, like they're generating revenue from it. The only difference is we're not getting anything. You know. I love the original. I really like the original Ghost Recon Wildlands. I say I never played the originals. My girlfriend again loved Splinter Cell. What are they doing with Splinter Cell? God knows. That's why like I don't know enough about Ubisoft, but I know that they're not handling the IPs as well as they should be. But then look at Halo. I love Halo. Xbox have been mismanaging Halo for honestly like I liked Halo. Look, I liked Halo Infinite, but Halo 5 was probably the last best Halo in my eyes. And they killed it because they wanted to cater more, which is so weird. Halo is like the one company, like you've got all these other companies out there like Battlefield, like, you know, like Starfield, like Fallout 4, you know, all these games where they're trying to expand their user base. They want to bring in the new kids. That's why like Fallout had more modular kind of gunplay. They wanted to bring in the new ones. You know what I mean? Like Battlefield wanted to bring in the COD players. That's why they brought in the COD players. Originally the map, the movement was really fast. Halo's the opposite, you know? Halo's like, we're going to cater to the OGs that probably don't even care about the game. We're potentially going to remove sprint and stuff. And I hate it because, like, if you ask someone, like, are they a Halo fan? And you ask them, what do they think of Halo 5? If they tell you they think it's shit, they're probably an OG, a Bungie fanboy that thinks the Spartans should be able to sprint and all that. Whereas if they say they enjoyed Halo 5, they're like an actual fan of Halo and want to see the game succeed. Now, obviously, that's probably a bit of a, you know, hot take. The originals are more like Ready or Not. Were they? Because I played, you know what games I played? And again, this is, I suppose, I loved Rainbow Six games. And I realized Siege is extremely popular, and Ubisoft will never. Oh, you're talking mad shit, comment. How dare you? I realize like Siege is very fucking popular, but I hope at some point we go back to getting Rainbow Six Vegas with like tactical third-person shooters. I fucking adored that game. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I'd leave my Xbox on at night doing like XP glitches because I wanted to get all the cool armors. One thing I'll say, Bethesda is the freedom agency to give the player their open world RPGs. Oh, and again, like that's what I mean. Like, again, don't mistake me for like, I'll never be like a blanket hater. You know, I like Bethesda, and I will all give them the benefit of the doubt. What year did Halo come out? I think it was 2003, 2, 1. Honestly, view creation as a farmer's market. This owns the building. Yeah, and to be honest, that's kind of why they are. They're 100% are. Because they don't want to, like, hello, Al. They don't want to get in trouble for shit. You know what I mean? And I get it, but they're going to have to, you know? It's like the same regard as, like, you know, like, oh, if drugs are being sold in a hotel, it's not the hotel's fault. The hotel will be shut down if drugs are being sold. And I'm not trying to say that, you know, well, at least with comparing shit paid mods to drugs is probably unfair because at least you get something out of taking drugs. What do I get out of shitty paid mods? Depression, my bank balance going in the negative, frustration when the mod author tell me I'm a lying scumbag and I'm being deceptive to my audience. Get fucked. Maybe just make a good paid mod, you shit cunt. Anyway, but hello there, Dong. But yeah, it's like, come on, Bethesda. Like, there's like, even just sitting down, right, and having a casual conversation. No, you don't have to say set dates, you know? It's 2004, fuck me, fair enough. Like, just tell us, like, this is what we're planning on doing. Like, look, this is taking longer than we thought. We're planning on overhauling some of the systems. We know you guys, because that's the first thing. Like, if they were to tell us, right, that they were overhauling some of the systems, like, they're like, look, we're going to be overhauling the space system. We know you guys didn't like the fact that, you know, that space travel was very kind of loading screen, not very immersive. We're overhauling the outpost system because we want it to be more like the settlement system in Fallout 4. If they were to say that and be like, it's going to take longer than we thought, like it might take us another couple of months, right? I'd be like, that's fine, Bethesda. That's perfectly fine. But at least you're talking to us, you know? I'd still be like, where's the ship parts? You know, get an intern on fucking making ship parts. But why don't they want to do that? And I know you might, like, business-wise, it's probably a PR nightmare, you know, what they say, never admit it's your fault. But it's like, you got our money. You're still getting our money. You're getting my money. Like, I plan on doing a few videos and stuff talking about, like, paid mods. I don't even want to. I think I've bought most paid mods out there. I've probably spent over €1,000 on paid mods. Now, obviously, I get that money back, usually. I actually have a video coming up, a plan for it, in which I'm going to be spending an absurdly large amount of money on paid mods. I really hope it does well, because otherwise I will be in the negative, but it'll be... But yeah, anyway. Maybe they get more press mode Starfield. Oh, well, the thing is, they do, but it's like, it's not helping the fans when they do that, you know? Every year release a screenshot. Bethesda could literally do that. Hey, look at our mock. And even stuff like that, like an art mock-up. Like, hell, like, that's what Bungie... I know Bungie is Bungie, but to credit to them, they always do their Vidocs where they're just talking about stuff. You know, it's like, oh, you know, we're planning on doing this. You know, we're doing that. It's like, how hard is that? Like, every 2 or 3 months, you know, get some of the random employees, like, get, you know, Steve from marketing, get Larissa from... art, get fucking there's no one in the ship department, it's probably a mod author, get whoever designed the, you know, sit down and just be like, oh, you know, what's your favorite part about Starfield, you know, what aspect have you brought to Starfield, like what did you, you know, what was your favorite thing to work on, what was something, like I'd love to see Bethesda sit down with whoever made the rover and basically be like how did you do it? Glad you enjoyed the mod reviews. You know, stuff like that. It's like, I'd also love to see the guy who made the escape mod needs higher priority, because that was fucking awesome. Like, the thing is, when you play through Starfield, right, and you get that first new game, you're in the Unity, and you see your choices being kind of, like, in front of you. Just you plan spending. What do you mean? Well, I'll buy mods, like... Usually, on a good day, I will break even. Like, if my video gets around 1,000 views, I will easily break even and probably make a profit. If obviously anything more, it's fucking awesome. Hello there, Genesis. But, what was I gonna say? Paid mods escape. Oh, fuck, I went on a rant. What were we talking about? We're talking about... I never played Star Citizen, but actually like their monthly recaps. And again, like, I agree. Like, there's games out there where, like, I'm seeing their monthly recaps, and I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Why can't, like, you know, Halo does it, and I like it. Like, you go on Twitter, Halo will have, like, today in Halo lore, you know? Like, again, that could go a fucking long way. You know, whoever's the main kind of, like, I don't know, what's the term is it? Like, the lore master? Like, let him start rattling off some shit, you know? Like, imagine, like, you know, today in Starfield in, you know, 2340, a UC Marine team was ambushed on fucking... I was going to say Monjaro, but that's the fucking weight loss drug. Was it Montera Luna or Montera? trying to fucking sneak supply, like, you know, stuff like that. Communication's the key. They did really well when we heard you. They said, we heard you, didn't like running, here's a rover coming later. I mean, like, it's just, hello there, Bertle, how goes it? These dangerous plants or existential enemies. To be honest, I do feel like they probably wanted to do it. Well, the thing is, Lowell, is like, obviously there's a lot of talent out there in the community, but even the guys at Bethesda have done some amazing lore in, like, you know, Fallout, and I know people are like, oh, it's not the same people, Crimson. They left to form fucking Big Dick Studios. They're making an indie side scroller, which, fuck you, your indie side scroller. But no, it's like, it's just weird. Because, like, as much as I'm a diehard, you know, Fallout fan and Elder Scrolls fan, like, I honestly think I probably prefer Starfield the most because I love the setting. And I think that they could achieve, like, this could be so much bigger. But it was so poorly handled. And, like, the worst thing is, like, again, going on a little bit tangent. People say it's Microsoft. It's not. I've seen Microsoft mishandle Halo. Microsoft haven't touched Starfield. They won't touch Bethesda unless Bethesda start making egregious mistakes. And even then, they probably don't want to, because Bethesda know, regardless of Starfield and how Starfield does, minute Elder Scrolls 6 launches, it's going to sell fucking millions of copies. Fallout 5 launches, it's probably going to sell just as much because of the TV show. I don't think they need aliens. I like the no sending aliens. Yeah, see, aliens, well, aliens is cool. It has to be done well, you know? Like, I don't like these tropes. I feel like it needs to be like... FPL newsfeed. First launched every day. 5 minutes of noon. A quick news blog of today's news from... That's fucking cool. I've seen similar stuff. The goose lays golden eggs. They aren't bothered. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're not. And people say they are, and it's like, no, they're not. They're fucking not. You, like, I guarantee you, like, one of the clause of that, like, agreement is that, like, they have a very... And to be fair to Microsoft, they, as long as I've known them, they have had a very hands-off approach until studios start to kind of go in the shitter. And I'm going to be honest with you, Halo entered the shitter because we had some higher-ups that honestly shouldn't have been higher-ups. You know, like... yeah. I could go on for Halo. I could song. Maybe the first game where I've embraced paid mods and bought quite a few. Some are great, some aren't. It's a mixed bag where people models are great. That's, I mean, I agree with you. Like, paid mods are one of these things where it's a very controversial topic, but I think it's amazing, you know? I would rather give a $5, you know, to a paid modder who's making cool content than give a $5 to, like, fucking, you know, like, for a skin pack. Microsoft did to the Hi-Fi Rush guys. To be honest, they did, but I'm pretty sure didn't Hi-Fi Rush technically fail? Because I seen people mention that about how they disbanded the studio and stuff, but I am pretty sure it didn't do as well as they thought it was going to do. And to be honest, like, that happens, you know? Like, Halo Infinite is pretty much, like, on live support because they're only keeping live because it's Halo, you know what I mean? I just want to be Star Trek, find the Klingons, mankind is dangerous. And mankind, like, the human psyche, you know, like, and this is being a bit philosophical or psychological, like, I think I really enjoy games like DayZ and, like, PUBG, where, like, you're fighting other humans, because I think that, like, humanity is, like, one of the best fights, because we think, you know, we're random, we're chaotic. And, like, Varun is a great example of an enemy. Like, hell, the Freestar Collective, you know, like, extremely backwards in the eyes of the UC, but still a very interesting faction. Varun, you know, extremely technologically advanced, more advanced than, let's go build a ship, more advanced than the fucking UC and the Freestar, but they're religious fucking zealots. They're morons. Their people are literally eating fucking porridge and seaweed because their government is so mismanaged, because they're fanatics, you know? Crazy's Fallout is a hit, but they haven't capitalized at all. If Fallout, if they were made, they probably would have folded. They don't. I'm trying to think of games playing with the multiplayer flying cars combat battleground Europe. Crashing servers? Wait, it crashed servers? You did mention that, Amara. Sorry, I seen that in the chat. I have never played Battlegrounds Europe. Is it a full multiplayer game? We didn't go back to the moon because there weren't Klingons on the other side. We're going to the... Wait, are we going back to the moon? Why are we going back to the moon? Like, Runaway Tech is, I think, a lot more interesting, and I really hope if they do go on the kind of the AI thing, I would oh, that would be so fucking cool. Like, if they brought in tech, right? I would much rather like it be like a, you know, like a kind of like a massive war where you've the side that believes that AI is sentient and real, and then there's the side that basically sees tech as an abomination. Now, currently, the religious factions in the game, in the Sanctum Universum, they don't strike me as the sort of people that would, like, inherently turn to kind of extremism or kind of a symbol of, like, jihad. Or, I don't think... I'm always worried with that term, but I don't think it's, like, an offensive term. Because I know in Dune, it's, what is it called? The Butlerian Jihad, which is the whole thing about Dune. What if half Vasco, half humans? Well, again, I'm surprised that, like, there's not some, like, underworld fucking in Neon that does shit like that. Oh, it just means, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, fair. Like, you know, like that in Neon where, like, you can replace limbs and it's, like, hit or miss. Honestly, I think Space Race is good for everybody as long as it's not about weapons. Build a ship. All right, Jameson. I'm just looking back at some comment. It has so much unrealized potential. Ba, ba, ba. Won't you hit the same issue? They're still trying to revitalize it, but they communicate. Yeah, they do. They fucking do. Like, I'll give it to them. They communicate. It's like communication is key. You know what they say in relationships? Communication matters. Talk to your partner. You know? Bethesda, I'm not liking this relationship. Very one-sided. I give you my love, my time, my attention. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're talking about fucking fishing at 76? I don't care about fishing. Well, I do kind of care about fishing. Don't care about fishing, Todd. I care about fucking Starfield, you know? Fucking Starfield, okay? Get your fucking feet out of that paddling pool and get the fuck back to making ship parts. Great tool until you give it a gun. See, if we give it 2 guns, you know, it mightn't be as bad. Honestly, I feel like there's probably like like we know Varun are crazy, but like, can you imagine like a group? Like, imagine like an abandoned colony ship that crash landed on a planet, and that planet just happened to have like a probe like Juno that went doolally, but this one hated humans. And, like, their entire, like, they create a whole religion basically around the, just around this hatred for humans and stuff. Going to ignore you for a year and then just show up with flowers. They will, and that's fucking sad. The sad reality is they will. Weresnake people could have been a thing. Weresnake. You really watch werewolves. Just give my partner a knot. A knot? What? You a fucking... Oh, a note. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? No, Michael. The last hope is going to be Sunday at the end of it. But I'm not holding out hope. Anything you can help me with? Can you tell Todd to make the fucking game work? Honestly, aren't emerging. There is a lot. We aren't crazy. We're interesting. You keep saying that, Snakehead. That's fine. Just stay within shotgun range at all times. It doesn't. The only thing is, I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, Todd, but fucking Michael. Todd's on the brain. I don't know if you were here when I was saying it, but 76 is supposed to get a massive update winter, so they still haven't announced that at Gamescom. They only announced a minor thing for September that's not the update. So there must be something at some point that Bethesda are planning on showing both, like potentially. Again, I don't know. This is probably just copium. Playing Skyrim and there's a mod people just turn to werewolves. Base game. Except for a black screen that fades, the constellation logo and a big soon. Star Wars treaty, slow down. The bad days are returning. The Star Wars? That's what do you mean? I'll tech team with Star Wars. See, I really wish I was into tech, because like the stuff you do, Al, is fucking amazing, but I'm just like, I don't know enough about it. Like, if you make the Discovery, now I know that ship, you know?
Need some work done?
I need some work done, please. Why? The fuck? Why did everybody hate it? There was a defense military initiative in space. Ah. All right, where are we going? The Narcissus, blissful ignorance, the narwhal. I still really like this ship. Oh yeah, let's. Was here you talking about a game that got dropped? Underperforming? No chance Starfield may get the same. I don't think Starfield will make, because the sad reality is it's still making the money. Like, those paid mods are making fucking clearly. You know, I'd be. Is it possible to see if Todd Howard bought a new jet recently? Definitely bought a fucking jet with Oblivion. Can you imagine? Like, it's like, I got your ship parts right here, Cribs, and he just has a fucking private jet with ship parts painted to it. It's like, thanks for all your hard work advertising those paid mods. It's like, you fucking scumbag. Can I have a go? The Power Rangers too. I'd like to see in Starfield's Samurai. I only know of the two Power Rangers. The original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then the ones where it was like Lightspeed Power Rangers. All right, let's build a ship, shall we? What do we build? I really want to build a ship with this. A Varoon ship? I can build a Varoon ship. Race Snake. Let's build a Varoon ship. In Power Ranger team is impossible to tell who group with what. I just remember Rita making the putty creatures. When you come back to a plane named Ship Parts. Group of the Samurai. Yeah, I have nothing about the Samurai. I didn't know the Samurai everything, but that's pretty cool. Under Reagan, the U.S. was so far ahead of everyone's space platform weapons, we gave up on the advantage for peace. I mean, I would like to say that giving up for peace, don't talk like peace is a bad thing, okay? We like peace. It'd be a lot harder to get ship parts out if there was a world war going on. Let me see. We gotta use Stroud. Shuttle started blowing up. Understandable. That can be a bit of a problem, you know. As a certified shipbuilder myself, I think it can be very problematic when your ships tend to fall apart. The sphere halves. Ooh. I do agree, though. Like, there's a lot of Star Wars stuff. I really hope, Owl, at some point you, because I don't, like, obviously I'm not disagreeing. I know you're talented, but I don't know if, like, is your talent because you know so much about Star Trek? Because I'd love to see you, like, let's say, for instance, try and create let's say, try and create the, like, one of the ships from Halo, like one of the Prowlers or something that, you know, like, kind of largish scale. Like, what was the ship that Chief steals? The Oni Prowler in Halo 5? That'd be kind of interesting to see. You know, like, kind of the way you do it, where you kind of, like, have the ship interior make sense, like, size-wise. not do the justice someone that love it. Dreamship module is a mod that mods parts each era and different starships. Yeah, I do agree how that may, yeah. When you're a fan of something. That's why like a lot of my like not so much in this game I suppose, but like when I tend to like build ships in games that give me a little bit more kind of a little bit more freedom, I tend to always kind of go for Halo style ships, you know. The thing you need to love the thing you do. Would for a Pillar of Autumn. Well, see, the thing is, the Pillar of Autumn would be ungodly huge, and the Amberclad kind of would be too. Like I was thinking something that would essentially be the size of maybe an M-class ship, maybe a little bit smaller than an M-class ship. You gotta get you could ask Guilty. Guilty's a really good 3D modeler. Is that right, Guilty? Oh, I forgot about the Deck Corp. What are modding bounties? What do you mean? Spirit Fire's fucking huge. On God, but they didn't they like retcon it because at one point it was really big. I'm glad you didn't say the Infinity. I'm surprised Disney has a over all the Star Wars stuff. I think that's what Recon was just about to say. I spent hours copying YouTuber ship the other day, downloaded lots of mods. Bugged out once. Oh, that can happen, but yeah. The guy doing the Star Wars mods are offering money to modders to... Oh, fair fucking dues. Jesus Christ. If they need help with writing, I'm a very good writer. I know my shit. What is... Well, actually, I don't know Star Wars much, but... Wait, that was the first time I used Place Runners is awesome. What you making? I'm making a snake. It's gonna be a snake. We're gonna... What are we gonna do? We're gonna... I don't actually know how it's gonna look yet, but... Snake. So the snake. I'm a good idea man, but not a good writer. I can offer good ideas, but I can't follow through on them. You and me both. I think there's some technical issues they're having. The 1,000 fucking... Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Obviously, I don't like to, like, necessarily play favorites or, like... But I guarantee you, if you ever need, like, a mod done or you want to see what's possible, Cordic could probably do it. Like, the level of shit Cordic is able to fucking pull off blows my mind. Like, it's like, holy fucking shit. And obviously, there's probably other models that do that, but I'm only really familiar with Cordic because Cordic, like, kind of gives me little updates that lets me know how things are going and how they work behind the scenes, and it's just really fucking interesting. Be hard given the shape of the ship. See, I'm trying to do, like, something... I'm gonna go, like, full snake, but, like... Oh, you know what we could do? I've got an idea, Right, this is what we're gonna do, right? So it's gonna be... The lore behind it is it's going to be a prototype UC vessel made by... Deimos that got stolen, or not stolen, let's say, like, much like, if you remember, in The Expanse, I'm familiar, is it Marcus Anara's ship? Basically, you remember how he got his flagship? It was made on Mars, and then it was sold. It was like dodgy dealing. So the idea behind this is basically it was made with the intent of people thought it was being made for the UC, but it wasn't. It was going to be brought out to be tested in deep space, where it was, the Pella, where it was essentially taken over by its new crew. So we need to make, really looking forward to seeing a lot of very talented modders out there making very cool stuff. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm the biggest one. Elevate. I do some mad shit. I think Corday could make a forward-facing version of the Hope Tech landing gear. He definitely could. Yes. I actually might have to bug him one day and be like, "Can you please do this, please?" I did my final attack on the key. I made a prototype you see defined. Ooh, nice. We ship blueprint. The blueprinting is something that it's possible with the CK or with the with the script extender. But again, that's something that like Bethesda themselves need to kind of come out and, you know, make that, because like, come on, Bethesda, right? So what we're gonna do. Welcome back, Tenebro. How are you? You light up my world like nobody else. You don't know you're beautiful. Welcome back. The Star Trek working, it's so small. I have my small cut. Critical stuff. We're building, it's going to be a UC prototype vessel that is being made under the books, out off the books, and it's going to be smuggled to Varun space and taken by House Varun. All right, Wiz, have a good one. Rent for my lodges. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sucks. A very big turtle energy. As long as the frontier. See, Owl, I'm going to be honest with you, right? Obviously, you know, still there, but if you could somehow... hello there, Mona. We're making a ship. Owl, if you could, like, somehow make, like, micro ships like that size, it would be amazing. That's something I would love to see. Just, like, shuttles. You know, like, I feel like micro vessels, again, I hope Bethesda eventually adds them. I feel like we need micro shuttles. All right, so let's... You watching Turtle? Fuck you, okay? Not Turtle TV. How are you, Mona? You missed the rant. It was very interesting. I complained a lot. So it's gotta have, like, surely we gotta have this reactor. Because, like, yeah. Do we want it just about Starfield? Like a Rev 8 in fight. It's like, ooh, that'd be cool. Turtle power. Just basically like how Bethesda's mishandling fucking everything. All right, so my idea here is I'm gonna turn Starfield into a mech anime. No, I would ban you for that atrocity. How dare you? I'm joking. What's it about? Lack of content? All of the above. All of the above. Any news in Starfield? Last time I checked, they were talking about mayonnaise. I was actually shocked. I thought that was a joke when someone mentioned that. When it was mentioned, I was like, they're not talking about mayonnaise. Yes, they were talking about fucking mayonnaise. What was the score we get in the ship parts? Not currently. Not currently. Maybe one day. Okay, Helldivers, I'm here for you, pal. I'm excited for Helldivers. It will definitely kind of scratch that itch. I love their mayo. Alright, so the whole premise, right, is that House Varun are working on using grav drive tech. So this is probably a bit of a trope, right? Could you, like... Leave a big drip fed. So... Could you, in theory, right? Do you think it's possible to use, like, a grav drive to basically, like, make micro jumps? Like, I know they do that in, like, one of the Discovery movies or whatever. But, like, imagine, like a grav drive where it was, like, instantaneous. And, like, you could appear behind the enemy, and then jump. You know, appear behind the enemy, fire your missiles, jump. You know what I mean? Like, would that be possible? Like, I feel like if anyone was going to do it, maybe House Faroon. Kind of like the Starborn, but in ship ways, you know? Just needs a locational lock. So I wonder, like... So, like, it could... Let's say we could say that the Varun were able to, like, make it so that the grav drive could detect the ships. So I, you know, Casual Crimson is going to talk about myself for a bit, as I do. So I wrote a little kind of short story about the events prior to the events of Halo Infinite. So basically what happened that led to the Infinity getting attacked. And one thing I reference, which I think is a real thing, where basically, and again, this a bit of a kind of hodgepodge of maybe I'm referencing other things, but the ship in question was trying to determine if they were on the other side of the planet, comms blackout, couldn't see anything. So they were trying to determine if there was stuff the other side of the planet where their fleet was supposed to link up with. And they basically, they were able to kind of do a kind of a, like, use gravity as a way to determine, like, to test celestial bodies. So they kind of, imagine if they use, like, sent out like a kind of a gravity basically, and they were able to test that, oh, there's like small amounts of gravitational distortion in this area. There's a ship there clearly, but that we don't know what it is. I don't know how that I probably made a lot of that shit up. I was on Wikipedia going through, but yeah, but I just kind of imagine it would kind of work something kind of similar in that basically, like, let's say these grav drives are tweaked so that they're able to see things that are there, you know, like the gravitational pull of ships, which they would have a gravitational pull, but it obviously would be a lot smaller. Hello there, Hara. Welcome. Like a quick dodge. Yeah, kind of like a quick dodge, essentially. You'd basically jump in, like you'd pop up right behind a ship or beside the ship, volley away, and then pop back. A flare mod to destroy enemy missiles. Flares and stuff like that would be really awesome. Back holiday weekend, so I've got Sunday on the hell yeah. I'm excited too. How goes it, Hara? How goes the mod making? So we've got, they're gonna be, they need to be protected with shields. The idea, and I'm talking out my arse. This is somebody who grew up on sci-fi that was not really scientific. The idea is going to be that they have to lower the shields in order to do their thing. Do they actually mention that in the lore? Like, do grav drives need to sounds like better ways to grav jump a missile or torpedo? Yeah, it would, but in Starfield they didn't like to go the kind of the expanse route, basically. Plus, House Ruin are always about awesome, Hara, awesome. The thing with are they? Yeah, okay, I'll use these Nautiluses. With the House Rune, you could say they just like getting close, you know, fighting. Right, so we need to hide them a little bit. We Varun love two things: snakes and melee combat, apparently, because you're the only ones that know how to make a fucking melee steel tech. Prey snake. I thought you were gonna say melee combat. All right. Let's see. House Rune, possibly worse. Whoa, Hara, that's some. I mean, like on a fact, like on a kind of a talk. Hello there, random. No ship parts. On a kind of a, I don't like them because they're assholes, but at the same time, they're a really awesome faction to hate. But yeah, all right. So I need to not make this a Batwing. It also would need to be like somewhat very maneuverable, because you never really know if scientists have the dictates ship scanning and radar abilities. I'll say it again. We need more ecliptic content. So the theme for this ship is basically it's going to be a House Rune ship, but the purpose behind it is that it was built by Deimos off the books. They're going to be a prototype vessel that everyone building it thought it was going to be for the UC, but it was actually going to be secretly smuggled out of system and given to House Faroon. It's utilizing, obviously this is all bullshit headcanon, it's utilizing specialized grav drive tech that allows it to basically phase in and out in a combat situation. So the lore is just balls. Yeah, it uses balls for all the cool shit. So it can basically, like, kind of in combat, it's a nightmare, just constantly teleporting away. Here and there. I need to add some ECMs. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, come here. Come here, no, come here. I am not a maroon spy. Oh god. Honestly, until Bethesda give us fucking actual lore, I always knew you were one. I'm not a fucking snake person. Builds up for House Ruin is better than most faction. The actual represents in the game is reflective of stealth. Yeah, pretty much. Like they are they are very, very technological. Like they found out how to do teleportation, but their people are starving. I'm excited for the Expanse, the new Expanse game. Some Bethesda support. You could always run the super rare 2x2 engineering and pretend. Oh, I forgot about that. I might actually slap that in. That's a good idea. And across the bow of the ship, psychological warfare. Yeah, your capital got blown up because Anasco's a fucking moron. I'm honestly surprised they don't have spies everywhere. Like, imagine if you chose Serpent's Embrace. Like, you could certain NPCs would you unlock unique dialogue, basically. You need to only visit certain vendors. So yeah, without mods, you kind of have to jump between vendors. The coffee cup suggests they do. With regards to right, so I'm gonna use these here because I like the idea of Player 76, I still play it like you do now. I'd probably play a lot more just because I would have loved building ships and kind of fighting people. An embassy and there's a guy there dying until you save him. Yeah, they're not as effective as they used to be. Like, if Varun ever got like a leader that wasn't a fucking moron, they could be very dangerous. Like, I think their best leader was what was Jinnen's son called? Funny mugs to tell who's a spy. That'd be fucking hilarious. Like, that's a interesting spy mug you got there. Are you a Varun spy? No. Legally, you're supposed to tell me if you are. No. Okay. You could overhaul House Faroon. Can you make them not? Can you make them like not like the Dark Elves? How am I gonna do this now? Because I want to do. Maybe we could do the good old fashioned clicking Expanse below. The ship battles are fucking amazing in the Expanse. Like, hands down, some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. I'm a glorified decorator. Jarek, that was it. Thank you. Jared. Fucking Jared. That makes a lot of sense. They're the Thalmor. I would say they're more like the Wood Elves. Or not the Wood Elves, the Dark Elves. You don't want to use too many of these pieces. What about... fucking full sending it, apparently. They're like mini subs, not serpents. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I did get it. Fuck me, that's dark. I was instantly like thinking of submarines, and then it clicked, and I was like, fucking hell. Alright, so we need to make it very nice, very sexy. If I was a sexy ship, what would I be?
I think the Expanse is some real phase physics.
Oh yeah, Starfield is rooted very heavily, or the Expanse is rooted very heavily in it.
So bonus skills to overall house road. I mean, ships, NPCs, everything except the suits.
I'm honestly kind of surprised that there's like been no mods that have done that. Exodus, I am excited about. My only worry is that because it's like the guys who make, because it's like from the guys who make, hold on, now I'm drawing a blank. Because it's like from Wizards of the Coast, it's a bit like, uh-oh. Ow. I could definitely try. It'll be tricky, but I'll give it a go. I like the initial, like, the shape, because I do want it to be quite, like, you know, like, quite compact and cylindrical, or, like, it's not cylindrical.
It's just like if they ate spinach. About your ship's extent. Hello there, Eddie.
Cut the comms, Joker. Zone mod for Maroon? I don't think so. To be honest, I like Zone stuff, but I don't know if, to be honest, and this is probably, like, not trying to offend him, I don't know if he'd be able to pull off House Varun, just because his style is usually, although the Cryomancers did it, like, he did a good job with the Cryomancer stuff. Paid mods are prohibited from referencing the Shard Space DLC, hence no overhaul. It could be free, though. Which is, honestly, like, that's so fucking stupid on Bethesda's part. I don't know why they, like, opted against that sort of stuff. Don't worry, it's about to get way more Deimos-y if we can figure out how to... We need some engines, do some decorative engines. I kind of want the engines mounted there. And my idea is that if the engines could pivot up and down, so they can, like, if it pivoted up and down, it would be very cool. Kind of like the keelback. Exit, not really sure. They started, I signed up for their emails thingy, and they've started, like, pumping out some stuff. Somebody did, Eddie, and I think I did a review of it. I want to say... No, it wasn't Cronkite. Oh, my head's going now, but I know, I'm trying to think of the name. Haven't seen them in a while, but they may, oh, what is it? What's their name? Oh, no. Wait, he has a House Varun mod. What the fuck? I was not aware. I'm trying to think. What? Oh, what is... Damn it.
Was good, but I think their tech, they should be doing more.
Like, I'm kind of surprised that they don't, like, kind of, they're not in their, like, you know, their suits aren't mirrored on the image. We never found a home, and instead, see, that would be fucking really cool, Nogroth. And again, that would that would make the whole, like, stealing ships and stuff more interesting. Hello there, Atari. Hope you've been well this bit. I'm still living barely, but, you know, we gotta live. We gotta keep living just because we know Todd'll... I don't want to end up keeling over and then find out Todd released the fucking ship parts. Team, there's so many games with Exodus in their name. And some game, yeah. To be honest, I think Exodus is gonna be like probably it has the potential to be like the next biggest banger just because Destiny in itself is being in a bit of a weird position. Okay, we're not gonna use them though. I just wanted to put them there for the time being. Rip Crimson, but hello shippers. Jesus fucking Christ. That's all we fucking need. Alright, I need to make this somewhat functional. What are we missing currently? We don't touch modules. Mob you can make popular in settlements. That's one of the things that, well, a mod author could definitely do it. I think Bethesda themselves need to implement it because it's sorely needed. Like, it's honestly despicable that Bethesda has yet to implement something like that. Yawn. No missing. She was missing a Docker engines, only one. Oh fuck. Fuck. Landing gear, fuel tank. Drop of Starfield, whatever, it will be interesting because anybody near the GTA release is bad and the multiplayer releases later on. Yeah. Slated for a 26 release, no specific date. Now GTA is when everyone's trying to avoid dropping clothes. Yeah, exactly. I still don't get why Lister thing. You can't even set down a prefab. Always ESO builds, I believe builds fall back on Crimson Super Templar late game stuff. But don't worry. Worst comes to worst, I'll figure out something. RDA mods can discuss story. You just can't use any code reference for DLCs. I don't know why they opted, like that's a weird one. Honestly. I will have to finish this tomorrow for stream, but I just want to really quickly get everything up and running before I have to jump. I do like how this is turning out, and I feel like this could be have you ever picked up the Varun Sev mods? I believe so. I'm pretty sure I've almost all ship hab mods I will check because I'm a big fan of ship stuff. They're giving themselves a really tight time frame where they're being delusional. Better not be another fucking year. I can't. What the fuck? I don't want another year. Not supposed to be a turtle. Stop bullying me. This is why we don't get ship parts. You guys are all fucking assholes. We're missing a landing bay and fuel. Landing bay. It is looking turn. I will, when I come back on stream tomorrow, I will definitely fix it. I do like the shape though. Hello, Dutchy. Varun choosing to maze-like shroud annoys me. Just pray they didn't use fucking Tayo. Honestly, like the fucking pelican from Tayo. Jesus fucking Christ of Almighty. Fucking Shalador's maze is easier to fucking navigate. As I have the sign, give me more ship parts. As long as you don't get arrested. All right, we're gonna save this here. We will have to. I will let you know, Eddie, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow. If you're here tomorrow, I will give you a brief. I thought it was supposed to be a long ship. It's supposed to be. Well, I'm trying to make it like demos first, and then kind of tweak it a little bit. Kind of like, you know, like it's been modded and stuff. But I will catch you guys tomorrow for the usual stream. Thank you guys for joining me. If ship parts come out between now and then, I'll probably do a video. But yeah, have a good evening, guys. Bye-bye.